The Omicron variant came to the fore towards the end of November. It has been labeled a variant of concern by the World Health Organization. And so the main reason for this afternoon's emergency press conference is to inform and update the general public about the results that we have just received. And so on December 22nd, the Federation sent off a small package, 3 samples to the Caribbean Public Health Agency for genomic sequencing. You may ask why just 3 samples? We were down at an all-time low in terms of our daily case counts, and these 3 samples met the criteria for genomic sequencing. 2 of the 3 samples returned positive for the Omicron variant of concern. I repeat, 2 of the 3 samples returned positive for the Omicron variant of concern. Now, so this provides us, when we look at the data pertaining to these 2 samples, the 2 cases, we have objective evidence that the Omicron variant is in circulation in the Federation currently. The Lambda variant has been in circulation for the past 7 months. And so we have 2 variants in circulation, the Omicron variant and the Lambda variant in circulation currently. So what's the latest information about Omicron? Now, this variant was first identified in South Africa towards the end of November, beginning of December, but it's spreading rapidly. Over 100 countries, territories globally are already impacted. It's spreading like wildfire. Omicron carries a number of mutations not seen in the previously identified variants. Based on the scientific data regarding this variant of concern, we must note that Omicron is much more transmissible versus the Delta variant. And so we need to be very careful. So if you are in the presence or company of somebody infected with Omicron, it's highly likely that you will be impacted. Current detection methods continue to be adequate in terms of the diagnosis of disease or COVID caused by Omicron. So in other words, the PCR tests and the rapid antigen tests are still able to diagnose Omicron, meaning most of the rapid antigen tests. I think the CDC has identified a number of rapid antigen tests that are not effective in identifying Omicron. Anecdotal evidence so far suggests that the disease caused by Omicron is less severe versus the disease caused by Delta variant. And so this is the ray of hope as we discuss and consider the potential impact of Omicron. So it's much more transmissible than as compared to Delta, but the disease it causes seems to be less severe.